Okay, is the heater on? Sophia, tell me the heater is on. I can't feel my toes.
Adam, relax. We are inside the studio. It's perfectly warm in here. You were just dramatic because you saw a snowflake outside.
Dramatic? Me? Never. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode number 2. If you are wondering why I look like a marshmallow wrapped in 5 blankets, stick around. Today we are talking about the one thing we can't control, but we love to complain about the weather.
That's right. And trust me, you don't want to miss Adam's story about what happened to him last summer. It involves an ice cream cone and a very angry bee. So keep listening.
We agreed never to talk about the bee incident, Sophia.
Too late. Let's dive in. Since we are currently freezing, let's start with the current season, winter.
Ah, winter. Or as I like to call it, the season where I look like a potato.
A potato? Why?
Because of the layers. Listen, Sophia, yesterday I had to go to the supermarket, just 5 minutes away. I put on my t-shirt, a sweater, a jacket, a scarf, and gloves.
That sounds reasonable. It is cold outside.
Reasonable? Sophia, I fell down. I tripped on the sidewalk, and because I was wearing so many clothes, I couldn't get up. I was like a turtle on its back. I just lay there waving my arms until a nice old lady helped me up.
Oh my God, I wish I saw that. But winter has its charm. I love the cozy vibes. Hot chocolate, warm blankets.
Static electricity. Don't forget the static shock. Every time I touch a door handle, zap. Every time I touch my cat, zap. Even when I touched my sandwich yesterday, I felt a spark. I'm basically an electric superhero now.
Yes, Captain Static. Very scary. But seriously, the worst part of winter is the runny nose. When you're outside talking to someone important and suddenly your nose decides to participate in the conversation.
Yes. Or when you walk from the cold outside into a warm shop and your glasses immediately fog up. You go completely blind. You end up talking to a mannequin instead of the shop assistant.
Did you actually do that?
Maybe. Let's move on. I need to warm up just thinking about it. Let's talk about the season of hope. Spring.
Ah, spring. The flowers are blooming, the sun is shining.
Achoo! Excuse me.
Bless you.
That is spring for me. It's not flowers blooming, it's pollen attacking. My eyes turn red, my nose runs like a river, I look like I've been crying for 3 days straight.
Oh, the allergies. Yeah, that is tough. But you have to admit, the fashion is better. No more heavy coats.
True, but the weather in spring is so confusing. It's like the weather has mood swings. I'll change my voice to mimic a weather forecast. Good morning. Today it will be sunny. Oh, wait, no, raining. Actually, let's do hail. And now, 30 degrees Celsius.
Exactly. You'll leave the house wearing a light jacket because it's sunny. By 2 p.m., you're sweating. By 5 p.m., it's raining and you're freezing again. It's a trust issue. I don't trust the sky in April.
And the mud. Do you remember the picnic we tried to have last year?
Oh no.
We sat on the grass. It looked dry. It was not dry. When we stood up, it looked like we had, well, an accident in our pants.
We had to walk all the way to the car, walking sideways so no one would see.
Good times, good times. Okay, let's turn up the heat. Let's talk about everyone's favorite, or least favorite, summer. Summer. Vacation. The beach.
Sweat, mosquitoes, sunburn.
Wow, Sophia, you are such a ray of sunshine.
I'm being realistic. I can't handle the heat, Adam. I melt. Last July, I tried to wear makeup for a wedding. By the time I walked to the car, my eyeliner was on my chin. I looked like a panda.
A cute panda, I'm sure. But my problem with summer is the sleeping situation.
The one leg out strategy.
The one leg out strategy? Exactly. You cover yourself with a sheet because you're afraid of monsters, but then you get hot, so you stick one foot out. Then you get scared the monster will grab your foot, so you pull it back in. It's a stressful night.
And let's not forget the mosquitoes. That high-pitched noise right in your ear. Zzz.
Goddamn. No, I missed. I hate that sound. I will slap my own face at 3 a.m. just to catch one mosquito.
And the public transport in summer.
Oh, please don't. The smell. It's a mixture of cheap deodorant, sweat, and regret. And when you sit on a plastic chair wearing shorts, squeak. Your skin sticks to the chair. When you stand up, the chair tries to come with you.
Yes, it makes that ripping sound like you're tearing your skin off. Very attractive.
But ice cream makes it all worth it.
Unless you are me. Remember the bee story you just mentioned?
Tell them. So, I bought this huge, delicious chocolate ice cream. Expensive, too. I walked outside, took one lick, and a bee landed right on the top scoop.
And what did brave Adam do?
I panicked. I tried to blow the bee away. Whoosh! But instead, I blew the entire scoop of ice cream off the cone. It fell, splat, right on my new white sneakers.
Classic Adam. Okay, let's cool down a bit. The final contender, autumn or fall.
Squish, squish. Now we're talking. The colors, the cool breeze, the pumpkins.
I love autumn. It's the perfect temperature. You can wear a hoodie and feel safe.
But there is a danger in autumn, Sophia. The deceptive leaf pile.
The what?
You see a pile of crunchy leaves on the ground. You think, oh, I want to step on that and hear the crunch. You step firmly, but it's not crunchy. It's wet, and there's a hidden puddle of mud underneath.
Ew, the eek sound instead of the crunch.
Exactly. Ruined my day. Also, the wind at autumn is sneaky. Ladies, how do you handle it?
Lip gloss and hair. It's a nightmare. The wind blows, my hair sticks to my lips, then I try to pull it off and I end up with hair streaks across my face. It's not like the movies, Adam.
In the movies, the wind blows the hair back beautifully like a model. In reality, you look like Cousin It from the Addams Family.
Thanks, Adam. You really know how to compliment a lady.
I meant it in a good way. Cousin It has great hair.
Sure. But honestly, despite the cold, the allergies, the sweat, and the wet leaves, every season has something funny about it.
True, it keeps life interesting. If the weather was perfect every day, we would have nothing to complain about. And I love complaining.
We know, Adam. We know.
The Four Seasons Survival Guide.
So, Adam, we've established that you are essentially a very dramatic weather vane. You hate winter, you sneeze through spring, you melt in summer, and you dread the hidden puddles of autumn.
I prefer the term meteorologically sensitive, but yes, that sums up my relationship with nature. Let's talk about how we prepare for these dramatic shifts. You, Sophia, are very organized. What is your process for the winter transition? The crisp turning of a page in a very organized notebook.
My winter preparation strategy is crucial. First, the Great Blanket Migration. Every lightweight throw is banished, and the heavy, fuzzy thermal blankets are retrieved from the deep storage bin.
The Great Blanket Migration. I love it. Mine is the Great Snack Stockpile. I buy enough chocolate and soup to last 3 months, because once the temperature drops below freezing, I declare the outside world lava.
Sophia scoffs lightly. That's just laziness. My next step is the heating system checkpoint. I call the technician, confirm the furnace filter is clean, and ensure all windows are properly sealed. I check the insulation R value of the attic. She says R value in a serious technical way.
R value, technical specifications, window seal. My heating check is simple. I hold my hand over the vent. If it's warm, success. If it's cold, I whine until someone fixes it. A sharp, comical whine like a sick puppy.
You are hopeless. Speaking of winter, my biggest pet peeve is the boot paradox.
Oh, the boot paradox. Explain it to the listeners.
You spend 5 minutes wrestling into your huge snow boots, scarf, hat, and giant coat. You walk 2 minutes outside, and you realize you forgot your keys.
No, that is the worst. You have to undo all the layers. It takes 10 minutes to undress, 2 seconds to grab the keys, and another 10 minutes to dress again. The energy expenditure is more than running a marathon.
Surviving the summer heat. Okay, let's fast forward to summer, your least favorite time for fashion.
Yes, my personal nightmare is the AC war.
Tell me about it. I am constantly battling my roommates/colleagues over the thermostat.
Exactly. You walk into an office building, the temperature is set to Antarctic research station level, you have goosebumps. You leave your desk for a meeting, come back 5 minutes later, and someone has cranked it up to surface of the sun level.
Oh, the shock. The temperature whiplash is real.
And the worst summer scenario is wearing shorts and realizing you have to sit on a leather seat.
Sophia snorts with amusement. The leather seat peel off. It's like a cheap waxing session.
And the phenomenon of the sweat stash.
Sophia in a shocked, amused voice. Adam?
I'm serious. You know that little line of sweat that appears right above your lip? You try to discreetly wipe it away, but it just looks like you're intensely focused on sniffing the air.
Sophia laughs loudly. I thought I was the only one who noticed that. It's the summer equivalent of a runny nose.
The quirkiness of autumn. All right, let's cleanse our palate with autumn. I love the colors, but I'm terrible in dressing for it.
Ah, the autumnal overdressing mistake.
Precisely. It looks sunny, so you wear a light sweater. 10 minutes later, a sudden gust of wind that feels like it came straight from a freezer hits you, and you realize you should have worn 3 layers and a thermal hat. A loud, icy gust of wind followed by a shiver sound.
And then the reverse. You wear the big woolly scarf because it feels chilly at 8 a.m. By noon, the sun is blazing and you are carrying a scarf, a hat, and a heavy coat, looking like a pack mule.
I look like a very warm, disgruntled pack mule. But the best thing about autumn, the smell of pumpkin spice.
That smell is the first sign of emotional stability after the madness of summer.
It's basically autumnal therapy.
Spring's sneaky surprises. Let's quickly return to spring before we wrap up. Besides your sneezing fits, what's the biggest annoyance?
The pothole plague.
Yes, the winter snow and ice melt, and suddenly the roads are covered in craters. It feels like driving on the moon.
You hit one of those bad boys and you swear your tire just exploded. He makes a loud, sudden thud sound. And then there's the April shower deception.
The one where you leave the house, the sky is crystal blue, and you think, I don't need an umbrella.
Exactly. You feel so smart, so confident. Then 10 minutes later, a torrential downpour hits you out of nowhere.
And your clothes stick to your body. You look like a drowned rat, but you try to walk confidently to pretend you meant to look that way.
In a mock, serious tone. Yes, this is my new wet, fashion-forward look. Very chic.
So, what have we learned, Adam?
We've learned that the weather is basically a mischievous toddler that loves to inconvenience us, but we still love talking about it.
And we've learned that Adam needs professional help dealing with static electricity and bees.
Probably. Listen up, everyone. If you listen all the way through this extended chat and understood all our dramatic complaints, your English comprehension is truly fantastic.
You handled technical terms like the R value and dramatic flair with the sweat stash. Give yourselves a round of applause.
A small, enthusiastic applause track. Don't forget that consistent listening is the best way to improve your language skills. We are here every week to fill your English ear with fun, practical conversations.
So, smash that subscribe button for our channel English Ear and give this video a like if you have ever fought the AC war.
Next time, we might delve into the horrors of grocery shopping. Trust me, it's a terrifying topic.
Until then, whether you're battling the winter freeze or planning your spring wardrobe, stay safe and keep those ears open.
Adam and Sophia, bye for now.